for you. Only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Drench yourself in words unspoken. Live your life with arms wide open. Today is where your book begins. The rest is still unwritten. The rest is still unwritten.
Hey baby bloomers, welcome back to Blooming with Kitty Kitty. Whoa, hey. I'm not sure if I'm gonna call my subscribers baby bloomers yet. I know people usually have nicknames, so I try to think of one. Can y'all believe that 2019 is on its way and 2018 is about to end? Let's be real here. January took forever. It was just dragging. I'm not the only one who felt like January just dragged itself out. Or we had singing Happy New Year and I still don't have a date. I spend New Year's with my family every New Year anyway, so it's just crazy to think that this year has went by so fast, and before you know it, people are gonna be posting their memes. Or the girl would walk in on her books or whatever, talking about stepping into my new life, and you're gonna see the ones from her leaving 2018 and moving to 2019, and you got everybody posting about, okay, 2018 taught me this, taught me that. And I'm really mad because a lot of the tweets that I've been seeing this year have been tweets I saw in 2017, so I can't retweet the 2018 lessons because I learned in 2017. So if y'all can tweet some new stuff that y'all learned in 2018 so I can retweet it, so I can be like, yes, I felt that. Because some of the tweets, I'm like, y'all just repeating the same stuff. But that's not really what I want to talk about. I wanted to talk about reflection. And I guess I'm going to reflect on my own 2018 in hopes that y'all can take time to look back on this year for you and what you learned, how much you grew, and the lessons that you're going to take with you to 2019. This year challenged me a lot. So if you don't know me very well, I am a social butterfly. I love being out, about, around people, specifically people I know. I like being on the scenes, but I like being with my small group of people. So once I out with my small group of friends, I can be around plenty of people, but I'm comfortable because I'm around my small group of friends. And this year isolated me. This year I felt like I learned how to love being alone. And I thought I mastered that. I've been a person that, I'm a social butterfly, but pretty much been single my whole life. So I don't really need to be around nobody. But I thought I was good at being alone. But no, it wasn't until this year that I realized that, wow, silence is a killer. Silence hurts. Silence speaks the truth. Silence speaks the truth that you don't want to hear. When you're on the go constantly and you're just doing something and you here and there and you with this person and that person, you don't have any time to sit down and reflect and no time to think, because you're just constantly on the go, so your mind is constantly going and you're just on this rapid journey of life. But then I feel like we all at this point in life where life is just slap us and say, sit yourself down. God is saying, sit yourself down and you're going to listen to me. And I feel like I hit that point today, God really isolated me. And I was so uncomfortable. So uncomfortable, it took me a while to realize that everything in life works out. I didn't believe that. I'm a person, I'm an overthinker, and I panic. If things don't go my way, I panic. Because I used to things go my way. So when they don't, I panic. And it took a lot of trial and error through January to February and finally to March for me to finally just listen, just really take in why I was going through what I was going through and why God isolated me, why he wanted my focus to be on him. Or what was the bigger picture that I was missing, that he had to basically sit me down and remove everyone. And I think a lot of times we don't reflect enough in life. We are so caught up in where we want to go, what we're doing, what we can do now to be better for the future. A lot of us are so decided that we got to get to this next place in life, that we forget about what we're doing right now. We forget to give ourselves credit for the little things, that maybe we're working full-time, maybe we're working part-time, maybe we're still in school, we're chasing a degree, maybe 2. We still out here chasing our dreams. Whatever it is, give yourself a little bit of credit for actually trying, because there's a lot of people that just give up. When you give yourself that credit, take time to just sit in gratitude. I think this year really just taught me how to do that. Besides God isolating me himself and just making me uncomfortable in Houston, I decided, like y'all know, to go away to Europe this summer by myself. And my closest family and friends did not think I could do it because they know that I'm a person that loves to be around people. Each country taught me something new. It just made me reflect a lot on my soul, like made me reconstruct the way I feel, the way I think, and a lot of that took place on this journey. And you know, in Belgium, I think it was one day I had made this cute bun. My hair was straightened, so I made this cute bun. I was so excited. And I got outside and it was raining. And I was like, why did I get my messy bun right? I was upset. I was walking around grumpy. And I walked past this man where I stood looking to it. And he was just playing the guitar, kind of in the rain. It wasn't raining hard, it was sprinkling, but I didn't want my hair to get wet. And he was just singing Bob Marley. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. And as I was walking, I stopped to listen to him. And I see him just circle around. And I'm like, wow, you are such an ungrateful brat. Here you are complaining about the rain, which is not even pouring. Like I said, you have a jacket. It's lightening up. It's about to go away. And here you are complaining. And here's this guy singing, it's going to be a bright, sunshiny day. And I'm looking at the sky like, boy, you don't see these clouds? It's gray and cloudy and gray. But, you know, he didn't focus on that. He was just focused on it's going to be a bright, sunshiny day. And that hit me hard because it's like, wow, there's so much things you could appreciate in life that we fail to appreciate. And I do it myself also because our perspective is wrong. Our mind is wrong. We were so caught up on focusing on the bad things and the things that aren't going right in our life that we miss the blessing in each and every day. Like, there's so much you can look forward to in a day. Like, wow, I woke up. Wow, the sun is shining. Wow, the sun is setting. I have a roof over my head. I'm still breathing. I got from point A to point B. Like, I have life. I was granted a whole nother day. Like, that is something to be so thankful for. I got to talk to my family today. Simple things like that, and we miss the blessing in the day. And I reflected a lot on that in 2018. In fact, I have my vision board here. You can see it. So, 2017, me and my friends got into making vision boards. My 2017 vision board was so bogus. Like, I had like, oh, I could find love. Oh, maybe get married. Come on now. Instead of me actually putting stuff I wanted in 2018 or goals I had in mind, I made a self vision board, a soul vision board, a character building vision board. So I pretty much just cut out a lot of words and empowering words to put on my vision board. And these words all represented the person I wanted to be. I wanted to be more positive. I wanted to be happy, truly happy. This board was just a way of me to just take a deep breath and exhale and just free my soul and figure out, who is this woman that I was becoming? Who is the woman that I am becoming? The only thing I did this year that I probably didn't do the years before is I took time for myself. This became my selfish year. I literally took time to do what I wanted to do. And I took time to figure out who I was and who I was becoming and why I went through certain things. And just took time to talk to God more and talk to myself. They say don't ask yourself. They didn't say nothing but you can't talk to yourself. But I did a lot of that throughout this year, just figuring out my mental health. I didn't believe mental health was a real thing, you know, but it's a serious thing. And people don't take a lot of time to talk about it, to fix it with themselves. Like, everybody needs a personal day. We all gonna crash. We all gonna hit a hard rock. And you have to literally take the time to release all of that energy. And we don't think we can do that. I think sometimes we forget that we're human and that we all have emotions. We angry sometimes, we happy sometimes, we sad sometimes. Sometimes I'd be upset, I don't even know what I'm upset for. I'm like, Christina, what's your problem? I really feel like, what is your problem? No one did you nothing. What is your problem? And those days are important because that's the days when I really need to sit down and reflect and figure out, okay, why do you feel this way right now? What triggered this emotion all of a sudden? Take time to reconstruct your soul. Take time to figure out what makes you happy. And stop putting your happiness in the hands of others. You cannot expect your happiness to come from other people. It won't. Your happiness comes from you. And I think that was my problem too, where I relied on all these people around me for happiness. To the point now, I have a one-bedroom apartment. I can stay in here all day and be happy. That's how serious this isolation period was for me. That's how serious this whole year has been. Like I'm a person that loves to be around people, but I spent so much time alone within this year that I am content with being by myself. Just like give yourself some credit. Like no matter how hard this year was, maybe like I feel like I started getting like stronger and building myself up and empowering myself like mid-March, April. Some of y'all probably didn't start your real new year till June. Some of y'all probably still trying to wait for the year 2018 to get better. Just embrace each and every day. Just think how amazing it is to be alive. Because boy, you could live. You could really live. You don't gotta do the biggest thing of just half the time of your life. You could sit down and paint something. You could write and you could laugh. I make myself laugh all the time. But it's just amazing to see how quick this year has went by. And just when you think that you couldn't get to this year, we're almost done. We're almost at that new fresh start. I don't know what it's about New Year's. Everyone's like, hey, finally I can retrial. Because you can retrial tomorrow. We don't gotta wait on Monday. We don't gotta wait on January 1st. But I guess mentally it just seems like, a clean new slate. So just think about who you want to become in 2019. Just know that if this year was hard for you, you made it. You made it. The majority of the year is done with. You made it. And I'm proud of you. Give yourself some credit. Because no matter what demon you had to fight this year, what battle you went through, what trial you went through, you overcame it. Or you're overcoming it now. And I know you can. So keep pushing. Keep believing. And keep working on you, because you are your best piece of art. You're your best work. That same time that you invest in all your craft and people, your boyfriend, all this stuff, invest 2 times as much as that in yourself, because yourself will love you first. Literally take time to love yourself and make yourself a better human being, because you deserve it. You are your best piece of art. So just something to sit back and think about. I'll see y'all next time. Wherever life plants you, bloom with grace.
The rest is still unwritten. Oh, unwritten. The rest is still unwritten.